Oh shit! I'm good! Okay, hold on a second. Whew! Alright, sorry y'all, I just had a little bit of an orgasm. Oh. Alright, whew. Post-nut syndrome here. Alright. What's up? Ranger 578 here. Oh my god, dude, I can't believe I'm fucking... Okay, hold on. I can't believe I'm saying this. But welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. So, listen, when I first started making videos, like, on a regular, it didn't start, but our first weekend game was Skyrim. And we played Skyrim every weekend for, like, a year and a half. And we still haven't finished it, but it was such an amazing adventure and shit like that. And now here we are with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which in my opinion, I like the gameplay of Skyrim better. But when it comes to like story and lore and stuff like that, Oblivion knocks it out of the park. Like almost all the quest lines were just better than Skyrim. And if you don't believe me, watch the video on YouTube. I can't remember which one, but it just explains like all the different factions and shit and blah 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 blah. I don't care. All right, whatever. The point is though is that we are in for a treat. So yep. All right, if you guys want to read this, yep, there you go. Yeah, pause the video. I'll read all this like when I record and stuff like that. And yeah, we're just gonna go into it. I don't fucking care. All right. Oh my god, dude. Welcome to Oblivion, by the way. I mean, how you guys doing?
Born
oh shit. Okay.
Years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Damn, that's sad, bro.
Oh, dude, I'm like, Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom swoops.
Yo, that looks straight out of like Warhammer. Oh my god, it is crazy how we're actually watching cutscenes from 19 years ago. Remade! So,
this is the 27th of last seed.
The year of I haven't even got to play the game, I'm already complimenting it.
These are the closing days of the third era.
Oh yeah.
And the final hours of my life.
Yeah, so basically I believe when Euroseptum died, it marked the beginning of the fourth era, which is when Skyrim started. I believe it's like 200 years after was when Skyrim and the Dragonborn and shit like that. This takes place 200 years before all that, so. Now, the Dragonborn is still around, but obviously it's not our Dragonborn. It's not us, when we were in Skyrim. So we're playing a totally different character, which I don't know who I want to play as, I don't know what race I want to do. But, oh yeah. Oh, dude, I literally feel like I had, like, the best wank of my life, because, like, I'm, like, having heavy breathing, I'm excited, I'm fueled up, ready to go, bro. It's weird. Alright, now probably gonna have to create a character, so I will go ahead and skip this part, so you guys, holy shit, yo, boobies? Okay, anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and, that motherfucker's ugly. Alright, I'll go ahead and skip this part, just so we can, get to the good stuff. Alrighty, and we are back. So this time I decided to, kind of switch it up. So when we played Skyrim, we played as an Imperial in Skyrim. Now, I figured, what would be kind of cool, and it's just, actually just be kind of cool, if that, instead of playing an Imperial in Skyrim, we played a Nord, who are basically from Skyrim, into the fucking thing, into Cyrodiil, which is basically the home of the Imperials. So and so we got our guy here, Ragnar Soren, and basically his backstory is going to be very similar to Ragnar, from the Viking ages and stuff like that. Basically, what Ragnar's backstory is that he was the king of the Viking. He was part of a state of a raiding crew going through and raiding throughout Cyrodiil until he was basically he bit off more than he can chew, and ended up getting captured by Imperial soldiers and sentenced to the Imperial cities. So that's basically it. So he's basically just gonna be a Viking dude, a Viking raider who just got captured, and yeah, that's pretty much the story of Ragnar here. So do we got legs? Oh, we don't have legs.
You're a big one. A Nord, I'd guess, right?
That me.
So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here.
Oh yeah, but how much you want to bet you're gonna be wrong in the next 5 minutes?
They're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here.
Alright, thank you very much, I guess.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
Oh shit, yo.
We don't know
What'd you do to your son, bro?
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Okay.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Yeah, I
Let me
may have
see your
raided a
face.
village or
You are the
two.
one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
So who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
So yeah, so like I said, like you can pretty much make up any backstory for your character you want. So like I said, Ragnar, he was, you know, he's from Skyrim, part of you know, bandit raiders and stuff like that. He was invading Cyrodiil, gets captured, and now here we are. So that's as simple as that. So, so I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
God, dude, this game looks so good. Okay, I'm sorry.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Looks
I'm
like this is
watching
your
you.
lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Alright, I'm following you guys, by the way. So. You know, at this point, like, if Elder Scrolls 6 starts off in a prison, I won't even be mad. Because it's kind of like... It's kind of, what would you call it? Like something that you... It's just like something that...
And stay
Would
out
you
of the way.
go on, Boris? So, what kind of nerd is named Boris, anyways? Anyways, no, I was just saying, I can't think of the word. But,
Protect the Emperor.
oh, well, I'm sure they got it. So.
Protect yourself.
I mean, yeah, but I ain't
captain's
going
down.
in there. Oh, wait, what?
Take them down!
Oh, shit. We killed off one of the guys. Oh, wait, that... No,
You
dude,
all
they
right,
killed off the
sire?
chick.
We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving. Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
How could they be
It's so
waiting
crazy.
for
It
us
looks like it
here?
feels like we're playing a mod.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now.
Like, can I
Don't worry, sire.
loot
We
her
will
body?
get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the
Mythic
blades.
Dawn.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Sure, I'll just stay here and totally not try to follow you or anything. So anyways, oh, what the fuck? Oh shit. Hold up. How do I get my inventory? Inventory! Oh my god. Oh my god. Inventory. Okay. Gotcha, bitch. Alright. I can't get off. How do I? Wait. Okay, how did I crouch? They did not give me instructions. Okay. Oh, okay, circle. So, alright, circle and teabag. Nice. So, alright. Anyways, so, yeah, so the Mythic Dawn are basically the cult of Mayor Dagon, who obviously is attempting to assassinate, Euroseptum. And in Skyrim, the Mythic Dawn does make a return, but it's just like kind of a side mission. So some dude whose parents or ancestors was in the Mythic Dawn asked you to go out and search for pieces of the dagger of Mayor Dagon, which is a pretty strong weapon because it has like a 1% chance of like killing anything, and that includes dragons, by the way. So anyways, so yeah, so maybe you can find a key somewhere. Maybe all I says goblin. By the way, this is goblin with not in Skyrim, only because goblins don't typically live in Skyrim, so that's pretty much the reason why. But once you find all the pieces and shit like that, then you can pretty much get the Mythic Dawn robe if you want, and also the hello there. And also the fucking zombies! Oh my god, I totally forgot zombies are in this game too. So, yeah, zombies aren't in Skyrim also, which I do not know why they're not, but it's what it is. So, it is what it is. Alright. So, right now we're playing on apprentice mode because, I remember when I first played Skyrim and I played on Adept, Adept was just way too hard, so, and I've only played a little bit of Oblivion. And by a little bit, I mean the main story and what do you call it? The fucking Dark Brotherhood questline. So we are going to be taking everything that we can find. So we're not going to be picky. So I don't know if I want to make Ragnar a two-handed weaponer or one-handed. So maybe we'll make him. Oh wait, can we do it in this game? I actually don't know. So nah, maybe we'll stick to the Viking shit and make him a dude. Yeah, like an actual Viking dude. So sword and shield. So we will take this though, so we can sell off the Warhammer. All right. I don't know what this is though. I think this is like okay, it's like a shortcut thingy. Wow, Skyrim did not. Well, actually, Skyrim did have it, but the menus in Skyrim was admittedly not that good. So nothing to be crazy about. But alright. Yeah, again, it felt like a massive playing a mod. It's kind of crazy. All this stuff. Check out my dude who was so close to getting the chest, but did not manage to grab it in time. Alright. Ooh. Alright, the rats definitely didn't make these, so gonna guess these are goblins that made those. Yep, here they are. Send the bitches. But damn, okay, maybe I should like turn the difficulty up just a little bit because that is just one-shot kill. Holy shit, dude. That's a little too good. So, there we go. Alright. Gotta grab that. Potion of illness. Ooh, get some rat meat. So I'm glad that they definitely improved the UI too. The UI in the old game was just too old. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so that guy actually stood somewhat of a fighting chance. So it is more. They're a little bit challenging. Alright, let's go ahead and see how we can figure out. So, oh god. Whew, the freaking lockpick in this game took me some time to actually get used to. Maybe I should have actually... There we go. Not too hard to understand, but if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're doing. So basically, you just gotta knock the pins up all the way, just nailed it. Basically, you just gotta push the shit all the way in and try to crack it before the thing goes. Alright, so sorry by the way if I sound weird. It's man, freaking allergies kicking in, so noise is a bit stuffy. Alright. Oh my god, the freaking animation has definitely gotten upgraded because I don't remember it looking like that. Bro, I just started watching Goblin Slayer, like, oh, there's no shield bash. Oh, that's crazy. You will not reach. I will not go to Solving Goblin Stairs. So, alright. Got a rat meat, so. Yeah, man, I completely forgot, like, some of the, like, enemies in this game that are not in Skyrim. And like I said, I just find it really cool that, like, you get to finally see what goblins, like, look like in more of a better, you know, and better looking, at least. You know, I'm not looking at a 2006 version of a goblin. I'm looking at a 2025 version of a goblin now, in the Elder Scrolls. I think we are just going to leave it at that. Get all this other shit and then move on. So one thing that's interesting in this game is that magic isn't kind of like it's not in Skyrim where you can actually like hold it in your hand and shoot it whenever you want. Now you have to like, it's actually just activated by a single button push. That's just the heal. And yeah, maybe there is a way. Here we go. Woad. Can only be used once today. Shield on self, 60%. Oh, that's pretty good. Clairvoyance. I believe clairvoyance is supposed to. No, I can't remember what it does. Limited 95% if you're wearing armor. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's continue stuff. So nasally, my nose. All right. So I'm actually like quite interested in how much they improved the animation. Hello.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Oh shit.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
That's bullshit.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Yeah, listen to my boy
I
here.
cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
It's so cool that we're at a time where they call it the Nines and not the Eight. If you don't remember, there's a huge war brewing up in Skyrim. You know, at the time we're playing Skyrim, where Talos is argued by the High Elves if whether or not he's part of the Age of Gods or not. So, yeah, so I would say then, you know, Talos guides and protects us, because that's what the Nords believe in. The Nords are like all Talos and
I've
stuff.
served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Oh yeah, okay. So instead of like finding those fucking stones around Skyrim, now we can just choose which one we want. Oh, that's interesting. So the steed is basically increasing your movement speed, but in Skyrim is to increase your carry weight, was something that I always used, because I mean, just being able to carry more shit is just more convenient. So, I think we are obviously gonna choose the warrior one because again, you know, we fucking, you know, Skyrim, you know, Talos, all that stuff. So, could go pure brute here.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today, the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
The blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
And you're a septum?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick
Okay.
close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Excuse me. Fucking hell. Yeah, man. I love spring. The greatest freaking thing in existence. So, here they come.
You
Come here,
thought
bitch.
we'd go down easy?
Oh shit, he's after the Emperor. Get him!
You
Oh,
thought
sorry.
we'd go down
Wrong person.
easy?
That's not smart.
I'm sorry, bro.
Not
Get him
much
away! Alright. So now I'm one of them. I put the blades. So, man, it's getting me hyped, dude. Like to see how the Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna look, but I'm still kind of
You thought
cautious
we'd go down easy?
because it is a different company, but that's not the same company as when Skyrim was made. Oh shit!
Blades! The Emperor!
Talos preserve us.
There we go. Alright, we're doing an okay job keeping him alive, so maybe there's a chance. Oh man, the load time is so much faster, it's so good.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers. Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Die for the Emperor! The Emperor!
Fuck him up, boys.
This ends here.
It's like one guy that's just chilling out.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Wait, hold on. Where am I gonna find? Oh shit!
Stranger,
Damn!
you chose a bad day to take up with the calls of the symptoms.
That's
Let's
not...
get this over with! The Amulet of King.
No,
No.
no.
Talos, save us.
Oh well, he was kind of cool, I guess.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
He said I must take it to Joffrey. Hold up, man. Not that bitch from Game of Thrones, huh? King of Thrones?
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
He said that he was another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
So how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced barbarian. Am I right?
Only the best. So now this is kind of cool. So now we can actually like choose like a class and stuff like that, which is pretty interesting. Because like in Skyrim, you just pick up a weapon and use the weapon and you're that class. Here, like you can actually kind of choose like, you know, all your shit. So, and barbarian is quite right. I mean, yeah. So hand to hand, light armor. I mean, that's pretty much the actual way of the Viking. So let's go with that. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna go with that. Whoops.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
No, bitch, that's my... You just took my sword without even asking. Fine. Well, I guess we will go swordless. So, alright. Wait, what? Oh, I thought longsword would just be like a two-handed sword, so, but I guess not, so. Alright, then, okay. Alright, let's dig it, so. Well. He thinks I want to go to fucking, you know, what, Joffrey, just because some old man tells me I should, trust in him and get through. But who's it to say I shouldn't just escape the Skyrim and sell it off to the highest bidder? And then my village will have all the money and riches and blah 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 blah. So, alright. Damn it. By the way, we cannot go to Skyrim in this game. I mean, I think that's obvious too, but just saying. Come here, bro. Alright. Wait, how do I actually get out of here? I think I just made the wrong turn. Oh, hello. Yeah, here we go. Bitch, get out of my way. Here we go. We're finally getting into the open world, and now we're gonna explore Cyrodiil. So, all right, let's get out. That's a pretty cool, like, loading screen. So a lot better than the old one. And here we freaking are in the new land of Cyrodiil, a land that we have yet to discover and explore on this channel. So, man, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't be going to Skyrim. So, well, thank you very much. So, I mean, even though Skyrim isn't too far away from us, maybe we should, in fact, see what we can get out of this Joffrey guy. So, and make our way over. So, you know what? Maybe the village can hold off another few weeks without their king, and we will just go and make our way down to find where the Joffrey fella is. So, at least that's what, you know, that's what Ragnar is thinking anyway. So, he has the Amulet of King. A freaking Amulet of the Empire. Like, that is worth a shitload of money, man. But, I mean, what if all this stuff about, you know, Mayor Dagon and his followers coming into Tamriel, what if this all true? So, in other words, what would our mighty god Talos do? Let's go and investigate this some more. So, at least that's, again, that's what Ragnar is thinking, you know. So instead of it's you know, selling off the amulet and and giving that money to his village to feed all the you know, men, women, and children, all the villagers, stuff like that back there. Maybe perhaps there's more golden loot to be found if you find the Joffrey fellow. So we're gonna go investigate it. So, cause that's what Ragnar is, man. Like, all he wants to do is pillage and raid. Like, he's not dumb and you know, whack crap with my sword. You know, like the man was a raider. You know, like, he wants to fight and kill, but at the same time, you know, he has family back at home. You know, so we, you know, our village come first, but. I mean, what if the freaking Emperor was right? And perhaps we should heed his warning and take this amulet to Joffrey just to investigate it and see what else is there. Hello? Oh, you're a bandit. Alright, well, you're dead, bitch. Alright. Well, I will be taking all of your armor. Thank you very much. And you will also be getting a little bit of this bag here. So, sick man. Oh shit. Alright. So let's go ahead and change our outfits here. So get out of this prisoner garb just so we don't look that suspicious. Okay, we look a little bit more suspicious, but whatever. You know what? We look like a proper Viking now, so I mean, it is what it is. Sinkhole Cave. Obviously a bandit camp. Just judging from this asshole shooting at me. There we go. Alright. Well, we already found out that we already found the location of the sinkhole cave. So if we ever want to explore it, we can, but let's continue with the story, you know, just so we can see where we're at, stuff like that. So, one thing I already kind of... Oh! We will be investigating that area soon. So, oh my god, it's just one of those games where I'm, like, looking at shit from the distance, but like, oh man, I want to see what that looks like. And we can actually go there. So, what's this? The music, though. Stone stairs in your hand, do you see conjured weapon and armor? Sure. Okay, so we get like a conjured weapon. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know what it does, but whatever. So, what a cool, really interesting thing too. So, as I was saying before, I kind of wish they updated the map and made it look more like Skyrim-y. You know, Skyrim is where we can actually like open the map and it's like we're kind of looking over Skyrim like from a bird's eye view. But in this game, it's an actual piece of paper on a map. And the funny thing is that we can actually fast travels to everywhere, like automatically, whereas in Skyrim we have to explore and discover the place first. I'm gonna keep that rule implied and just you know, we're just gonna walk there because this is Cyrodiil, man. This is a brand new location for me, kinda too, because again, I've only like I have not played Oblivion, God, for like 10 plus years. And even when I did, all I did was play the Dark Brotherhood questline and the and the main story. So and I didn't even finish the main story, by the way. So so this is kind of like a brand new game to me as well. So I kind of want to take the time to explore and stuff like that. And it's a brand new environment as well. If you remember, you know, Skyrim was all, you know, freaking Nordic, cold and, you know, gray and all that stuff. Whereas Cyrodiil, this is foresty, you know, freaking not snow and gray. It's green. It's green. So, is that way to Skyrim? No, just big mountains. So, fair enough. So, one cool thing is, though, we're going to be seeing that the entire time. So that's going to be pretty dope. Alright. I like the music. Is actually, it sounds like the, action, like I'm in a battle or something like that. It sounds like battle music, but must not be. Alright. So, I am not too sure if there are random encounters in this game, by the way. So I wouldn't, it wouldn't surprise me if there was, but at the same time, like if it doesn't, it doesn't. Cause man, this game came out like what, 2006? So and obviously, like I said, this is the remastered version, so it's so updated, it's new. I need to turn the music up too, man, because the music is well, it's different, you know. And that's one thing that I will always remember Skyrim for. It is actually the main theme of Skyrim is the oh wow, the music is actually already up. Hold up, what's this? For audio me? Whatever. Anyways, the main theme of Skyrim has been my alarm ringtone for like over 10, 13 years. Like no joke. And it's just because I really have never wanted to change it. But that's what like I always will remember Skyrim for. Whereas in Oblivion, man, I mean, I just remember for the Dark Brotherhood questline. Like the Dark Brotherhood questline was so very good. So, all right. How much farther are we from Cyrodiil? So it doesn't seem like Cyrodiil is bigger than Skyrim, but fucking hell, it's taking a little bit longer than I would have thought. So which is fine. So it's not like I want a small map, anyways. All right. So we should be getting close to our city. Then we can find out, you know, more about this this Imperial kid and this Amulet of Kings. See if there's any more loot involved. So how much farther are we? Okay, so we're getting close. So oh, look at my boy Naruto running. So this is kind of a weird animation. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. So I can't remember the animation for Oblivion, but I do remember it kind of felt floaty, like I was on the moon or something like that. So it's fine. It's fine. So it's not bad. All right. So looks like somebody's building a farm over there. Interesting. All right. So yeah. So I'm definitely getting close to civilization. Here we go. All right. I keep forgetting how to go into first person. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Waynon Priory. Now I must take the amulet of King to Joffrey. Alright. Looks like a monk's hut. Alright, go in. And discover what this thing is. There he is.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
The Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
Damn, you already know he died? That was quick. Okay. Well, he gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is this Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find a son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Alright, well, let's learn some of this shit then. So tell us more about this Mehrunes Dagon guy.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
Alright. And Martin, this kid?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Listen, old man, I don't really care about this whole, shenanigans, alright? But tell me about this Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Oh, so what? You don't believe me with this amulet, huh? I mean, I did bring it to you, so I think I deserve a little bit more than that, but whatever. So, alright, tell me about the Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Well, in that case, if Talos is a patron to you guys, then I guess I can help, Ragnar, he's a Talos man himself, so, you know what? I guess you can help a brother out. So, assistance?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Thank you. Alright, well, I guess we'll do this one favor for this guy. What do you got here? Oh, yeah, he's got actual shirt. So, oh, yeah, we're taking all this shit. Don't mind if I do. So, might have better armor and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Now, this is a foolhardy warrior's outfit right here. What's the iron shield? Probably better, too, so...
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
So what about the dragon fires you were talking about?
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
And that's why we need to bring Martin. So we gotta bring Martin back.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Fine. I guess I'll do you this favor. So we gotta find this kid Martin, bring him back here, let him know, hey man, you're like the emperor and shit. So here. And then he's gonna light the dragon fire, and then if you light the dragon fire, it should be able to prevent Mayor's Dagon from breaching into our world and destroying Tamriel. So, well, after this, I say we sail back home, back to Skyrim. At least that's what Ragnar thinks. But yeah, it's about to get crazy from here on, folks. So, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Number one, because my nasal is killing me right now, so I need to go take some medicine and blow my nose. And number two, though, I'm ready to take my time with this game, man. So I'm in no rush. So tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, we will go we'll go to Kvatch. Which, funnily enough, that's pretty much so throughout the Elder Scrolls game, the characters that we play as will have like a nickname to be referenced throughout the history and stuff like that. Let's see, what is the hero name in Morrowind? Because I never played Morrowind, so I don't really know a lot about it. The Neverine. So yeah, so the main character in Morrowind is the Neverine. That's like Elder Scrolls 3. And Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which is our character Ragnar, he's going to be named the Hero of Kvatch, which is where we're going right now. So I guess we're about to be earning that title pretty soon. And then obviously in Skyrim, we are called the Last Dragonborn, which is Starkiller. So actually no, that's my usual character's name, but on YouTube we named him These Nuts. So, but anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. But yeah, man, this is the start of a long journey for Ragnar. So what Ragnar thought was just gonna be a simple raid into Cyrodiil and make it back home before breakfast with the wife and kids. Oh man, he's gonna have a long journey before he gets back home. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. I'll see you in the next one, as I just said. So yeah, later.